back with Super Auto Pets. I like the weekly this week. Can you give me a how many wins will we get casino, please? Thank you. Are you gonna buy hot dogs when I go to Costco today? I hate this shop. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Round 1 is a guaranteed loss, and I'll be like an amazing legend, like Connor McDavid. I don't know. Here's the thing: is like, if you'll allow me to be a little soft here, the 2 times I've been to Costco since getting the executive membership, getting the food court or going to the food court was actually the worst part of the whole experience. The deal in the food court is crazy. I can't believe, like, it shook me to the core when we were in the US. And the hot dog, like, I haven't seen $1.49 on a price tag in like 20 years. That's madness. It just seems like they moved the decimal point to like the wrong part of the sign. Even in Canada, it's like 169 or something like that. And you get a drink with it. It's madness. But then like the food court was just, I forgot that they save money by having the food court essentially be in like a big concrete parking garage. Like, it was super cold. There's 4 tables. They're all being taken up by families that have like 8 kids each. You can't fit, everyone's got their shopping carts. You can't fit your shopping cart in there anymore. Like, it's just, they don't really want you to spend time in the food court. Like, they want you to get your frickin', oh, we will try it. They want you to get your frickin' $1.50 pork casing and then get the hell out, which is okay. I'll accept that. Maybe I just got to learn how to work with it. You know what? I'll give you a croissant for now. It makes the pivot easier. They used to have more tables. They got rid of them because of COVID. Oh! Is nothing sacred to you, COVID? Hang on. The poutine does slap. Americans don't understand that they're missing out. I mean, when we went to... I'm used to things in America being better, okay? Than they are in Canada. Except maybe for healthcare. But I think the healthcare is better. If you have like unlimited money. Anyway, long story short. I'm a little salty about my treatment with my thumb. That's all I'm going to say. We went to the Costco food court in the United States of America. Ice cream, churros, hot dog, pizza by the slice. I don't even know if they had a chicken bake. There were only like 4. There might have been a chicken bake. That would be 5 total items on the menu. Did you know in Canada they have French fries with gravy, and poutine? I get that they're all like variations on the same SKU, but like, then we've also got the hot dog, and you can choose either all beef or a Polish sausage, that option did not exist. It did not exist at the Costco that we went to. And we still got we got everything else as well. And the Costco poutine is actually like, it's good. By BC standards, for sure it's good. I'm going to get a bat going. Bats can go hard this week. I'm going to roll. I regret rolling. I'm going to roll. I'm going to sell you, buy you, to give you a... Oh, you already have a croissant from this turn. Unfortunate. Still, we got our level for next time. I'm going to roll. Not that concerned about the duck. The duck will be sold next. I'm going to roll one more time. Not a very cost-effective turn. It's not bad even by Ottawa standards. Honestly, I take that as a great compliment. The BC poutine is... listen, I'm not going to say it's untenable. It can certainly still be tasty, but it is a cut below Ontario, so I'm not even getting Quebec involved yet. Look at my squad. We're finishing at 2 wins. You're so wrong, and you're so money, and you don't even know it. You're going to sell me? We got a 4-7 hippo out here with a croissant. I'm also going to throw an ox out here, just because I think an ox is pretty good. And then, honestly, I would take a lettuce on this real quick. I don't think we need a lollipop. I would pass, and I would say there's some buyable sellables here. I would probably pill the moth in front of our ox. It's getting a little psychotic, but how can you mess up poutine? There's so many different ways. I know it seems simple, but you got to remember there's a lot of different kind of pitfalls you can fall into in the poutine game. For example, just by using like the wrong kind of French fry. You don't want to use steak fries. You don't want to use shoestring French fries. You want to use French fries that are like a little bit in the middle. You don't, and then the gravy, you don't want to use like a thick beef gravy, although I wouldn't, be super upset about it. You don't want to use like a crazy thin like au jus or anything like that. And then mouth will go off for half an hour about the curds. You have to use real cheese curds. If you go to a place and they're like, we have poutine, and then they take Kirkland's Signature like shredded Tex-Mex blend and they put it on top, it's not bad. Those are like cheese fries with gravy. I'm sure it's tasty, but you need the curds in order for it to actually be poutine without me being too much of a gatekeeper. Okay, I think we need to sell. The seagull also doesn't need to be here, but alas. And we're going to buff the hippo instead of buffing anything else. We run a betta fish on you. We sell you. That's still pretty good. We lettuce you. Pretty cost-effective lettuce. Throw another bat on the team. I don't think you need to be at the front anymore. I'm going to run you at the front. Wait, we still only have one win? It's turn 6. What the hell happened? I needed just a... Oh, no, I'm okay. Let's go! Is poutine gravy like sausage gravy? Nah. A lot of you forget that you can use more than one slurp juice on a single ape. Poutine gravy is like... It's usually a poultry gravy. Either a chicken or even a turkey. But it's not like a thin... It's kind of like mid-thickness. Mid-viscosity. Let me get this. And then honestly, I think we're not running the seagull. Well, we still could run like seagull slug. Let's give it a chance. Roll me. I'd like to see matches. This hurts. It's quite painful. I'd rather go more thick. You can do whatever you like, but there's a certain set of like, structural... It's a checklist you got to check in order for it to be what I would consider to be poutine. And it's not knocking, again, just, tasty French fries. I'm just saying. In order for it to be in the category, it's got to be... You got to tick a couple of boxes. Okay, so the way we're going to make this work... It is a weird one. I actually think you have to go. And then one of the things I'm going to be looking for here, though it sounds crazy, is, well, it doesn't sound crazy once you think about it for a second. If you can get death touch on a seagull, obviously it makes a slug go crazy. But if you can get even a steak on a slug, can do some serious work. That's painful. Because if it still has the steak, it will give steaks to the slugs that spawn. Give me this. Listen, okay? Sell me. Make your seagull level 3. We're heavily over-investing in this strategy. Okay, now we can do something, but it's going to require a little bit of focus, okay? I honestly think the hippo just didn't get it done. We're basically going to sack this round. Oh, I don't have enough stat. I don't have it. Okay. Watch this. Yeah. Yeah. If there's any way out of this, this is part of it, okay? So we should get a staggering amount of death touch out of this. We need a donut on the seagull, for sure. But watch this, okay? So here's where things get spicy. That's beautiful. And then death touch. I would settle for a draw here for sure. Oh, let's go. Okay, okay, okay. We'd prefer not to summon another animal because it's going to take a trigger here. We got to think about this for a second. Don't really want like another slug. A slug is a guy who can't get no love from me. You'll summon one death touch. I'd love you to summon 2 death touch though. Two slugs doesn't really make sense to me. I think you roll. The slug level doesn't even make sense. This makes a lot of sense. And probably, well, I don't know, we're not really scaling. A macaque is also like an insane get. Because you can give death, if you give death touch to the macaque, it'll give death touch to the orangutan that it spawns as well. It's so, oh, they got their own slug. That's problematic. Especially with the chili pepper. Well, they're running a similar strat. That's genius. Okay. Give me a level. I think I'm fucked. I don't think I did this right. You need to get pilled. Fucking ASAP. Trader. I think I'm screwed, guys. It's here. Toss me out here. But I can't keep the chocolate because I gotta, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not even summoning anything. I'm not even summoning anything with the macaque. It's like I'm constantly pivoting, but we're at the terminus. Wait a minute. Okay, this is how we get out of it? No, this is not. This is how we maintain a semblance of respectability, but we do not get out of it. Okay. That was 3. I think we got a little too precious with the strategy. It's a big win for the 3-betters. But hey, someone said we were getting 2. I wouldn't be caught dead getting 2. 3? Sure. I could hang my hat on 3. Maybe like a cartoony alien. Like maybe one on a t-shirt in Cabo San Lucas that says take me to your dealer. Are you going to try that again? Don't look for like arbitrage in the casino. You're going to lose points. There is no like insider information. There's no tip that's going to push you over the edge. Trust me, no matter how many followers a Twitter account has that says, here's your bet for tonight, it's a guaranteed 10-way parlay. You know, but you really think if they had the secrets for sports gambling, they'd be tweeting that shit out? They'd be in the Bahamas right now. Use your brain. Now, we take our level. Exactly. Always bet the opposite. So true. So true. You got it figured out. Okay, I'm going to buy an owl. I'm going to sell an owl. Do you know who Ice Spice is? No, I don't. That boy's a liar. I do. Because, see, she sings that song that says that boy's a liar. And I know what you're going to say. You only know that from Chiblee. I don't only know it from Chiblee. It also gets posts on Twitter all the time. But, like, Tom York is edited into the music video or whatever. Don't buff the marmoset. Thank you. Because I should have sold you to place you. To unfreeze me. To roll me. To sleep, perchance to dream. You only know that from Chibli? Wait, are you the one who retweeted it into my feed? That would make sense. You would probably be the most likely person on my friends list to tweet that. That makes perfect sense. I don't know why I'm surprised. Super Auto Pets winner has just lost. I would say level. I would say level. And this is just it's an amazing unit. The Bella de Ball. Why don't you sell me? Purchase me. I've made a huge mistake. You're not going anywhere. Let's be honest. You're freaking toast. Get gone. Get bought. You still can't live, huh? It's pretty sad. This is a pretty sad story. It's one of the saddest stories I've ever heard. This is a good buy sell at least. Okay. My math is all off today. I think it's because I've been taking the Terrence Howard masterclass on math. There's no way this can't be a draw. Look at this. Oh, but they got the honey. No! It's a very simple buy. Very simple sell. Very simple buy. Very simple sell. Honestly? Yeah, safe bet. We're looking for other valuable buy sells. Not that into the duck there. Not that into you. I'm very into you. You know what's a crazy song from the 80s no one talks about anymore? It's by the little band called 38 Special. It goes, so caught up in you, little girl, that I never would suspect a thing. Okay, I didn't expect you to have so much HP. It's a bit of a popcorn classic, if I do say so myself. Okay, give me one of these. This is fucked. Buy me, sell me. No way he stays at 1. I couldn't agree more. I think we're probably going to 15. 15 wins here. Yeah, he says little girl. I don't know. They were saying all sorts of like problematic shit back then. I'm not going to be held responsible for what 38 Special was saying in a song. You know, it's not for me to say. Yeah, this is dumb. Isn't 38 Special like a supergroup too, consisting of like other members of bands you've never heard of? Oh, where's the... Oh, we drew. I thought we were going to win. I was like, where's the doubters now? Who's the loser now? Okay, it's a good buy sell. We should get a level ready to go here. For sure. Makes perfect sense. I mean, look at this guy. He's cruising. He's a stud. Are you going to have enough HP to survive this? You are! Supergroups are the lamest cool thing. Yeah, is there a supergroup that's better than any of the bands that were involved with the original group? I'm trying to think. Wow, Garlic 22 Slug. Let him cook. Audio Slave? Bro, come on. You really try to argue Audio Slave's better than Soundgarden or like Rage Against the Machine? Velvet Revolver better than Guns N' Roses or the Stone Temple Pilots? Come on. Cream? Cream is a supergroup? I thought Cream was the group. You learn something new every day. Okay, Broken Social Scene, I would allow that. Broken Social Scene must count. Temple of the Dog. If you take away Hunger Strike, 99.9% of the population could not name a second Temple of the Dog song. And you're going to have the audacity to say that they're better than both Pearl Jam and Soundgarden combined? I know, say hello to heaven. I know you know say hello to heaven, but they don't know say hello to heaven. They are better than Pearl Jam? You're actually so wrong. And you think you're right, which is like the most fucked up part of the whole thing. You know what? Give me one of these for now. I don't know. I guess it's not worth much, but it's honest work. Postal Service is better than Death Cab? That's tough. That's a tough one. Because Postal Service literally has like one album. Death Cab for Cutie has like more than one album. Some of those albums add to their legacy. Some of those albums take away. I mean, listen, I'm a 34-year-old man. When I'm listening to, if I was choosing to listen to anything Ben Gibbard was involved with, it would absolutely be the Postal Service. I guess they went out while they were on top, kind of. Average Postal Service song better than average Death Cab song? I could plus two that. I could co-sign that. I could say that that's true. We should really buff the Buffalo here. It just is, it's fitting. Death Cab is from Bellingham, no word of a lie. That's why Issachar stays winning, okay? Issachar, Modest Mouse. Bellingham, Death Cab for Cutie. There are two paths in front of you on I-5. I know which one I'm taking. What the fuck am I doing? We can make a big boar. We have 3 life, 4 wins. We can make a big boar. Let's be honest, your ass is not doing anything. Thank you for your service and goodbye. Let's be honest, your ass is also not doing anything. Huge. Garlic can go a long way right now. Let me get the world's lamest buy sell. Honestly, I can't believe I'm buying an otter at this stage of my existence, but here we are. And now the otter's going to get buffed instead of the fucking... What do you... You know what? Sell me. Sell me. Sell me. I would rather a 2-2 macaque come out with a 12-12 orangutan than the fucking 1-2 otter orangutan makes you want to fucking... Listen, and then we can pill the macaque, we'll get an even better orangutan. This is Psycho Gaming? Yeah, well, we just won. How psycho is that? I'm going to say not that psycho. You should take this. You should take this. You should take this. I should probably work on getting fully squatted, huh? I'd say roll me. Well, you know what? You're like, it's kind of full squatted now. Uphill! With 2 more orangutans so we can get a level 2 orangutan out there so easily. Let him pill it, guys. Oh, right, wait, now that I think about it, that is not how that works. Dear me? The dyslexic alcoholic be like, while you're in the kitchen, can you grab me a deer? That doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. That's like something you read in one of those books that's like, books to read, joke books to read while you're taking a shit. Give me this. I don't know why I have this. You know, I know why I have this frozen, because I'm going to give you one. I'm going to pill your ass next. Your ass is gone. Your ass is grass. Okay, this is just let me cook for 1 round, okay? I'm on 2 life. Let me cook for 1 round. It's 1 round of cooking. Yeah, dude, there was like, listen, it's part of the culture of my era. There were definitely books that were like Bill's book of toilet jokes. Look, easiest win of my life. Because you got to remember, back before smartphones were invented, like we didn't know what the hell to do. We were reading shampoo bottles on the toilet. Reading the same issue of Nintendo Power for like 10 years. Inefficient stats. I don't think a snake goes that hard this week, if I'm being completely honest with you. I do feel like this orca will be very funny, and I feel like our boar can go kind of pog crazy. You catch my ass taking a poop in my grandma's house reading the damn Farmer's Almanac or something. This one's got no chance. Turns out Snake's kind of good this week. People would literally, they made magazine racks that you put in your bathroom. And then you filled them up with books that other people would read while they were pooping, like, at your house. The world has changed and left me here. The crap library. Exactly. Don't break my melon. You didn't kill my boar. Didn't even come close to killing my boar. Wouldn't be caught dead killing my boar. Ooh, tough luck, get sea urchin, whatever that does. And then get a... Come on, we gotta have enough gas to get this guy, right? Okay, here we go. Oh, man. Dude, that would be a great prank. Leave an iPad in the bathroom for guests, but then as soon as you click the button, it has like a code. It's like the end of a Twilight Zone episode. They're like, oh, I really gotta go to the bathroom, but also I have adult onset ADHD. Oh, good, an iPad. Please, face ID failed. Please enter passcode. No! Have you looking at the bathroom just through the camera? Like, whoa, this is fun. -2? What? That's like, I thought that was like pretty good. Might not be like the best joke I've ever made or whatever, but it's like, that was okay. Wait, you would just have a smartphone in your pocket? Yeah, or like be happy to see me or whatever. Oh no, oh, fuck you. Oh, I'm so good at super auto pet. I love to take super auto pets and just buy a hippo every round. Wait, we got the 7 on this one? It's not that bad. Had a lot of 7 betters there. Says the Bison Lord. Excuse me, that was a buffalo? How could you make that mistake? Can I tell you, by the way, something is wrong with me on a fundamental level. Be like a perplexed programmer trying to do some rubber duck debugging with a 3-4 marmoset. Something's not right in my brain. People say, NL, you got so mad on that last rant, I could see your neck veins popping out. Every time I read that comment, I know that the Peloton is working. I don't look at it and say, oh, like, I gotta monitor my blood pressure. Oh, I gotta, like, do better about managing my stress. Every single time, I'm like, still leaning out. We're getting vascular. Blowfish can do something this week. It can. It can. Especially, you know, I gotta feel like, sell me to get that juicy HP bonus. Give me one of these and one of these. One of these, you'll survive, and then just toss one of these on top. I think this was an insane round. I've been using buy-sell squads, I can't deny it. They're just fun. Like, it's a fun way to play the game. And we haven't had a good buy-sell setup for a while. You toss me up front, place me right here. I don't think you really need a croissant. Second hedgehog? I don't want to take my level, but I definitely do want to take a second hedgehog. Go ahead and toss me one of these. Just take an apple, man. It's a bit of a crazy team. But you know, it's a crazy world we live in. That's unfortunate. Or is it? No, we're okay. Look at that. Can you explain why Canadians call themselves Habs? I don't think that's something Canadians do. Montreal Canadiens, the team, call themselves the Habs. It's based on Les Habitants, which is something from Quebec that I have no idea about. The Habitants were farmers who were given some land by the government or something like that in exchange for who the fuck knows. Anyway, they turned it into a big old soup can, big old yellow soup can. You can see like the rivets in it and stuff. Make some goated pea soups. My dad goes crazy for them. I don't think Canadians call themselves Habs, though. I would say sell me, buy me, sell me, place me, roll me. I'm going to go crazy here. I'm going to say combine me. Well, no, not yet. I'm going to go even crazy. I'm going to sell the moth. I'm going to buy a betta fish. Pop the betta fish down here. Pill it in front of this. You're going to buy me with a mind to sell me later. And then we're going to put a flamingo down here and pill it. 3-piece. That's a big one. Can't find a better fish. That's what I'm saying, is that there is no shot that Temple of the Dog could write elderly lady standing at the corner of the gas station window playing Candy Crush Saga on her smartphone. You know that song. I just came to say hello. Something like that. I don't know. It's not my favorite, honestly. She seemed to recognize my face, my space will be just to see you. Something like that. I've heard it. I'm sure I've heard it on the Peloton before. I'm just going to put a swan here to get some extra gold back. That's just a refund. I like Pearl Jam. What the hell was that? That was lady standing at the corner of a gas station just wanting to say hello by Pearl Jam from the album that is not 10. This team goes crazy. They're not one of the worst good bands in existence. What are you talking about? Someone said, please try to focus on the pets. Bitch, we got a perfect game going, you motherfucker. Love it or hate it, you watched. That's all you could do. Thanks, guys. You're going to sell me? You're going to buy me? I'm not buying an apple. I'm not buying a lollipop. We got to figure out how this is going deeper, though. Ideally, like, you know, you would expect, like, at some point in your life, you would get a level up on a unit, but apparently, like, that's not possible with this squad. Pearl Jam is Dave Matthews Band for people who think they're cooler than Dave Matthews Band fans. Texts written by Dave Matthews. Hang on, this is an important moment for society. We win again. I'm not even like anti-Dave Matthews. And honestly, so what if he did dump the sewage from the bus on all those people? They were Dave Matthews Band fans, right? Isn't that what they signed up for? It was a deluge of sewage. I'm going to make a bet that we're going to get another hedgehog. And we're going to be able to rebuild the squad thusly. You should take some garlic if you got to. Come on, one more roll. Give me a piece, you piece. This orangutan's not doing much, huh? So you think you're cool with your frickin' all your melon armors. Yeah, well, melon that. Anyway, I don't know, why does Pearl Jam... Okay, so people are just going to say because they suck, but like, I'm kind of flabbergasted at the amount of Pearl Jam hate. I'm not an enormous, like, Pearl Jam dude. Genuinely. I'm really not. I don't want the slug to take my HP, though. But then you're going to take that. I think you roll for a blowfish or a hedgehog, man. It's crazy to me that we've been holding for so long we can't get them. But like 10 it's a sublime album. 10 is like, if you make an album as good as 10, you're allowed to spend the rest of your career making like kind of some ass music. You earned it. That's not even in their top 3 albums. I gotta disagree with you on that one. See, now you're coming at this from the other side, which is, now you got me thinking, wait a minute, maybe Pearl Jam is... Is that Neil Druckmann? Is that you? Hang on. How is this gonna work now? What am I doing? Okay, something... I did not purposely throw. We have 4 HP. We got 8 wins. It's round 10. We got plenty of time to set up a pivot here, okay? I cannot name a single Pearl Jam song. Really? Jeremy spoke in class today. Once upon a time, I could love myself, yeah. Where can my baby be? The Lord took her away, even flow. Thoughts arrive, I'm still alive. Hey. Like, they got a lot of songs, man. Got a lot of... I didn't know they did any of those. Well, okay. For future reference, that is what Eddie Vedder sounds like, though. I guess he should be at the front. We could add a monkey to this team if we had to. I'm not proud of myself for this. I don't know if this seal's going to have enough juice to squeeze us here, but... I mean, Pearl Jam, I think they have a... I don't know. It's. I don't want to make any enemies. What I was gonna say is I think they have a case to be the best grunge band. But I don't know. Nirvana probably has the most. Well, definitely has the most cultural influence. The more time goes on, the more I find myself a little Soundgarden pilled, honestly. And that's true. I even forgot about Alice in Chains. I feel like Alice in Chains has got some of the highest highs for sure. He'll mention the Deftones. They do Personal Jesus, right? They reach out and touch faith or whatever. And that's something you're interested in? Don't shoot my blowfish. I can't believe I lived. That's what you're into now? Reaching out and touching faith? You think you know somebody. It's an easy win. I'm actually fighting for my life out here. Give me some ice creams. Ooh, a level. A level! No, wait. That's Depeche Mode. That's right. Depeche Mode. My mistake. What do the Deftones do? What's your best Cocteau Twins impression? Oh, you've heard it. Just catch my ass going out for like a 90-minute walk with my daughter in the stroller. I'll just take one headphone, put on Cocteau Twins on Amazon Music, Heaven or Las Vegas, the full album. You need 2 headphones in order to listen to a shoegaze album. I guess they're not really shoegaze, but you get the idea. I'm telling you, that is, you do not catch me listening to Sweetness and Lush, or Sweetness and Light by Lush with one headphone in. All you're getting is the right channel. It's just ding 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 ding. Anyway, are you an album at a time guy? Yeah, I'd say I'm an album at a time guy. Hey, watch this. Taco me? Bro, you had one job? I mean, I guess I'm old. I predate iTunes, so I like to listen to an entire album. We're toast. We're only getting 9. I mean, like, you would not... Bro said watch this. You would not catch me listening to only one song on Destroyer's Kaput. We're starting in Chinatown. We're finishing on Bay of Pigs. Every time. And every single song I hear when it comes on, I hear the first 3 notes, I go, ooh! I forgot about this one. Wasting your days, chasing some girls alright chase. I'm a little discombobulated. I'll take my draw. Have you heard the secret track on the vinyl? Well, I thought I was cool until about a second ago. No, I have not heard the secret track on the vinyl. Holy cow. Rubies is almost as good. I went crazy for Rubies in high school for sure. I mean, I still think it's an amazing album. Everyone else in high school is listening to the Black Eyed Peas. My ass got the Creative Zen with the headphones plugged in. Dueling Cyclones, jackknife. They got eyes for your wife and the blood that lives in her heart. Dung, digga, dung, digga, dung. They don't know I'm listening to Destroyer's Rubies. We know it's all you talk about. Okay, give me this. This one, I think we're going yard on this one. We know you won't shut up about it. You keep pronouncing his last name wrong. Okay, let's go yard. Looks something like... Freeze this. Get a bat pumping. Honestly, get this beaver out of here. Do not let yourself become addicted to the beaver. It's a lesson for you. Write that down. Yeah, there you go. Pump the bat. Pump it up. While the bees are stumping. What is that one? That might be the best Eurodance song. I want a place to stay. Get your booty on the floor tonight. It's called Pump It Up. I don't think it sounds too easy. Too simple. It's called Pump Up the Jam. You know what? You ever notice the world started going to shit when they stopped publishing Jock Jams? Just something to think about. That's where we slipped into the parallel universe. A lot of people think it happened in like 2016, or like when Betty White died. Nah, man, I'm telling you. We should have kept making Jock Jams. It was the greatest donation to culture that the United States of America has ever given to the world. It was a gift, and we squandered it. What's wrong with us? Okay, give me one of these. Lobster? Who do you think I am, Colin Farrell? Kangaroo can go kind of crazy this week. Any port in a storm. We're not doing Big Lobster. Don't piss on my face and tell me it's raining. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is a draw, isn't it? It's a draw. It's my favorite saying. I believe it was coined by Stifler in American Pie 2. When he said, it's so warm and foamy. This is actually like a pretty solid setup right there. I honestly think everything changed when they aired the first music video on MTV. I think Netflix has accelerated the downfall of Western society. Because we used to, like, go to work and we would talk about, work on a Monday. This is before my time, so I was just going to school at the time, but it's a work in and of itself, at least the way I did it. And then Monday night, everybody in America would watch Everybody Loves Raymond. We would sit around on a sofa. We would watch the comic stylings of Ray Romano, Patricia Heaton, tall guy, what's his name? Brad Garrett, that's it. Peter Boyle, Doris Reynolds. Then we would go to work the next day, and we would go around the water cooler, fill up those weird little paper cones, and we'd be like, did you see Everybody Loves Raymond last night? It fostered a sense of community. Now, you go to work, you fill up your own hydro flask that you paid. You probably are still making payments on it on a firm because it's like $300. Everyone else is please, just one molecule of water. I'm so thirsty. Sorry, I got a 10-liter hydro flask. Glug, 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 glug. Hey, did you see the new episode of Physical 100? No, I'm saving it all to binge watch because I canceled Netflix. And when all the episodes are out, I'm going to get a free trial and I'm going to watch them all. So instead, I was watching new episodes of How I Met Your Father on Disney Plus. Have you seen that yet? No, I haven't seen How I Met Your Father on Disney Plus because I wasn't really happy with the way that How I Met Your Mother ended when it was on NBC. Speaking of which, have you been watching Blockbuster on Peacock? No, I didn't really want to watch Blockbuster on Peacock because of the fact that Superstore didn't really make. But I have been watching. Have you seen the Boys season 3 on Amazon Prime yet? No, honestly, I kind of washed out because we had a toddler and the episodes got a little violent for me to watch it. But have you been watching You need to watch the second half of the Book of Boba Fett so that you can catch up to the Mandalorian. Oh, I didn't see the second season of the Mandalorian because I've been too busy watching The Floor Is Lava on Netflix. It's like a really cool show. It reminds me a little bit of Ultimate Beastmaster. Did you see that? No, I was too busy watching reruns of Frasier on country music television on demand. Like, it never ends, man. Or whatever. Like, that's why as a country we can't get along anymore. You think it started with politics, but it started as soon as we made TV too convenient. It used to be you just watched what was on, and then you had no choice but to talk about that the next day at work. Now everybody's watching whatever they want to watch, and we can't have any conversations anymore. Every conversation is some vein of, yeah, I've been watching this lately. Have you seen it? No. I've been watching this lately. Have you seen it? No. I've been watching this lately. Have you seen it? Then you're like, oh, I'm just dying to have some human connection. I go to r/name of the show I like, and it's like, please do not support this show. The showrunner was involved in 7 murders and 15 DUIs in Long Island in 1984. And I'm like, oh, I can't do anything anymore, man. Anyway, what was that? Okay, I'm buying cans. Sorry. I'd like to apologize. You have to take a monkey. And I think you go a little sicko mode here. I think you go big bat. Try something like this. Did you watch the finale of Physical 100 on Netflix? Oh, I was too busy watching the Canucks lose last night. I was watching the finale of How I Met Your Father starring Hilary Duff. Take one of these. Take one of these. I don't think we need to take one of these. I would rather start to unwind a moth. While we're here, it's kind of like an apple, I suppose. Don't take my garlic after receiving weakness from me. You know how insulting that is? This team's too good. I'm too ashamed to tell my colleagues I'm watching Twitch. I think that's completely fair, honestly. I think what you're saying makes a lot of sense. What shows does your daughter watch? Anybody else out here have kids? I'm about to give you like a PTSD flashback. Cookie Swirl C. Like 100 moms and dads watching just went, ah! Just watching a little Cookie Swirl C. Just watching a little Genevieve's Playhouse. A lot of Pink Fong, a lot of Peppa Pig for sure. It's 1:48. Where does the time go, man? I say roll me. You're not long for this world. Give me another monkey. I guess we're taking... You know what? Give me a blowfish to get a tier 5. I really wanted you to be a monkey. Tiger doesn't really fit here. Dragonfly at least scales us a little bit. Not as much as I would like, to be fair. Never mind. I'm doing this all in service of pumping this bat up as high as it can go. You ever shocked the monkey? I assure you, good sir, I've been advised by my attorney not to answer questions like that. Did I ever shock the monkey? I don't know if I've ever been known to shock the monkey, honestly. Yeah, every once in a while, the YouTube algorithm is really funny. Because my kid is basically just... No, we can't. My kid is basically just clicking on random stuff, right? Sometimes she's like, Peppa Pig, Paw Patrol. And then she gets like 17 clicks in, and YouTube starts showing her like Vietnamese kids like playing with Paw Patrol dolls. And if you just keep clicking on YouTube Kids, you never end up in like conspiracy theories or anything like that. But there's like, you could almost play a game, which is like, how long until she watches like a cartoon video where the characters like fart, shit, or throw up? It's like in North America, and I think probably like the broader cultural West, we understand that some things are kind of like forbidden in kids' entertainment. You know, there might be an episode where they like poop their pants or something like that and learn about the potty. But like in other parts of the world, they're just fucking sending it on TV. Like we watched one episode. Well, she watched it. I just was like, how quickly can I turn this off? It's just like a bunch of animals sitting around the table and then just all farting, and green gas is like coming up from their chairs and stuff like that. And then they're like, Davey, did you fart? Yes, Papa. It's like Jack Black, Jeff Portnoy is. Jeff Portnoy in The Fatties. Like it's a little crazy. You know what? Give me some of this. I don't know what we're doing here, brother. Just Big Bat. Big Bat's gonna get it done. What country was that from? I didn't want to put like any specific part of the world on blast, but if you guessed that was from somewhere in Eastern Europe, then you would be correct. I'm not holding everybody from that region, you know, responsible for the sins of the few. I'm just saying. Big Bat is never going to work. Yeah, that's where you're wrong. Get ready. Big Bat... It hasn't even begun to peak. It hasn't even begun to peak. I really needed the bat to hit a different unit here. Wait a minute. No, the kangaroo can go off. It can go off enough. It can go off enough. Okay, we're right back there. Give me my level. You're losing me my jury. I mean, PETA could go crazy too. Whatever happened to Family Guy? Being told it's still on the air. This is a perfect poodle for one round. It's on TikTok now. What isn't in this day and age, man? That's where I saw Moprheus. No! You're too strong for me. Okay, we're going to be on lethal. It's over videos of Subway surfers. Chib, you can take this. This one's on the house, okay? You know what would be a sick video? What if you said, hey, welcome back to... What if... Wait, no, okay. Hear me out. This is a multi-step process. First... You gotta do like a Jackass style prank where you film someone in Subway going in with a surfboard and then like jumping on top of the sneeze guard and posting up on the board and then it's like surfing onto the counter and like all the foods that they got in the trays and stuff like that. And then you never release that video. You put that video in a corner instead of the real Subway surfers, and then you put the entirety of the menu in the top left corner. Why do you hate service workers? I mean, you really want me to answer the question? It would be fine. They would probably be cool with it. If they were cool service workers, they would probably be like, fuck this place, dude, surf away, right? Man, I'm gonna give it a chance here. I'm gonna give it. Oh! Big Bat can never work, they said. They said Big Bat could never work. Ooh, tough luck. Wait, they got their own octopus? They said you can't bring a surfboard inside of a Subway. How about one of these? Bro, come on. Chocolate, thank you, thank you. Probably on the bat makes more sense, but Octopus is like, you know, he's the star player. Wait, our Dragonfly is buffing 1 unit. Oh, man. I don't know about this one. I really wish that steak hadn't lived. Yeah, I do know about this one. We're going to lose. 8 wins. Kind of lost my focus a little bit. Did I not even run a casino that time? My Twitch dashboard just says start a prediction. Hang on, it's loading. No, now it says choose prediction. Okay, I just had to refresh. Hey, DoFC92, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. That was 8, right? That was 8? 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 That was 8. Rotten tomatoes. Everything we know about Secret Invasion. Who cares? Sorry. Can I tell you something that's crazy about Google Chrome for me lately? Google Chrome has been slow as molasses. But if I open up Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome speeds up. Now, I'm not trying to like anthropomorphize this software, but like what possible explanation could there be for this? I guess there's two. One is that Windows is like hamstringing Chrome, and then when you open Edge, they're like, take the limiter off. The other one is that Chrome is like, Google's mining some fucking bitcoins on my computer, and then when I open Edge, they're like, oh, wait, he's gonna leave us, he's gonna leave us. Speed it up, but it works without fail. Like, it's crazy.